Recording started. So today we'll start with Migo, good receipts part. So before that, there is one mandatory steps we should have done it before material management. And since we have not done in material management, we have to at least before creation a material master or else before movement transactions. So we have to do it. That is mandatory step in S4HANA. Okay, so what is that S4HANA mandatory step? It is nothing but your material ledger, which has to be activated. Okay, so the activated, there are some few steps are there. So the steps you have to follow. You have to go to the controlling area. Under controlling, product cost accounting, then actual costing, and then assign currency type and define material ledger types. So these three steps you have to do it here. One is the material ledger type, then you have to assign to your valuation area, that is your plant, and then you have to activate here. So these three steps you have to do it here. Okay, and then we have to another one step is there that we have to go through SAP menu. So let's go for SPRO, controlling product cost, actual cost, and then assign currency types and define material ledger type. Execute. In this material ledger, you can use it either standard or else you can create new entry. So now we, as normally standard, we using all triple, I think 9,000. Okay, so it is just you have to give the material type, manual tick box and description if you are creating it, and then define individual character. So once you go here, you can define your currency. What type of currency? There are different types of currencies are there. Okay, so if you are using, if you want to use as a company code currency, set as company. And if you're using controlling area wise, this is for finance purpose they use it. So as of now, use as a 10. Okay, so go for, so here no need to do anything here as of now. So just see here material type, material ledger type. Okay, so you just have to define the our material type ledger and then save. That's it. So you don't do anything here. Go for next step.
Sanjay, 1 second, Sanjay.
Yeah.
If you want to create new, then you
uh,
have to new entry or copy only.
New interest, new interest. You do both also. Copy also option, it's fine. New interest also is same. Okay, so copying is means you exist from the existing, you are taking it. New interest, you have to define it manually. You have to put inputs. But here, I
New
think it is
entry.
not showing here copy button. If you look here, copy button is not there. Copy. No, it's not there. Copy button.
Okay.
Okay. So if you have a copy option, you can copy also. Otherwise, simple. It is new. To just go and the same thing. You can give anything, one TCSP, then give the description, and that's it. Same way. Okay. So as of now, don't. You can create if you want it, but now not required.
Okay.
Assign material ledger. So now what you have created here, material ledger type, same material type ledger type you have to assign to valuation plan. And what is valuation plan? Valuation area plant it is. So go for position here, check, you'll find or no, because it's not there. One TCP, it's not there. So what you have to do, you have to go for new entries and we have to assign new entries. Give here, I just show you. See, most of their material ledger is assigned with 9,000. Okay, so we can assign our plant also with the same material ledger type. new entries, give a valuation area 1 TCP and then 9,000. Okay, so once you give, the status is showing as a material ledger currency are allowed in F5. Save. Then third step. Okay, third step. Activate material ledger for valuation area. Go for this. Check material ledger settings. TCP, CP. Just a customizing. Okay, so you just have to display here. So no need to do anything here. Chart of account INTP using fiscal year KE4. This is finance part, which is K4 is for calendar year. What calendar are we using? K4 stands for, that is nothing but your Jan to December, your financial year. Okay, the current period it is first 2026. Okay, purchasing account processing active, no. Assign internal trading partner. So internal trading partner is same way as a company code. Okay, here if you see material ledger is not active in valuation area, so this part it will get activated. Okay, we'll come back and we'll check here again. Okay, exchange rate tab so these all the uh, related settings it is showing for that material ledger, what is all linked with the material ledger. Okay, so if you see here, the other things also is there. As of now it's all, don't go for this. If you want for your reference purpose, you can refer here. Come back, go for activate material ledger. Okay, now in this valuation area, go to position, give your 1 TCP. Here price you have to define and you have to activate. Okay, there's a two type, one is transaction based and a single multi-level. So give as a two transaction based and then material ledger activation. Save it.
Sorry, what is that? Two different types? Meaning that?
After activating material ledger, live data must be converted. Just enter, enter. Which one? This, sir? Okay.
Transaction based and
Price, material price determination. So this is material price determination. It is be calculated for a material. You have given the material price, right? With V and yes, sir, variance and the standard. So if you're giving a transaction based, that will be calculated for a what material it is, and single and multiple it will be used for the standard it is.
okay.
Okay. So as of now, standard give it as a 2. Save, back. So these three steps, and this three step easy to remember if you want to go with T code. The T code is OMX2, OMX3, OMX1. Okay, here it is material ledger type creation, and here it is assign to material ledger type to valuation area. area. Okay, here again next is activate. So this is the three simple step. And now third step it is CKM start. It is there. Fourth step. So that you have to go with the SAP menu. Okay, SAP menu, logistics, control logistics, material ledger. Uh, one is, see, one we can go with the accounting, same part controlling, and then product costing, actual costing, material ledger, set prices. No, no, not set prices. Mm, actual costing. Oh, sorry, environment. Under environment, production startup. Here it is. CKM start. Set valuation area as productive. Okay. So it is set set as productive. So after doing this only, you can start with your goods movements transactions. Now, see, this is one step from the controlling area, accounting part. Same way, if in the logistic also you can find here somewhere in the I think material, and then it is material master. Purchasing. Okay, so somewhere it is here. Steps I might get confused. Later we can see this part if you want. Okay, so directly if you want, go with the T code also. CKM START start. So production startup of material ledger. Give a plan. Okay, so don't give anything else. So here test run is there. So either you can remove. Okay, but you can test if you want to execute with the tester. You can just run it. Okay, so as of now we don't want to with test run. We are not doing anything here. In the real time you will check for first, always will be test run, then we'll go with the actual run. So we are not required here, so go with the actual run, uncheck this test run, execute, start immediately, check this box, click on this check. Okay, if you check, it will show any, if it's in error it is. So there is no message. Execute. Output device give as a LP01, and then continue.
Sanjay, what is this LP01?
It is it is any output device where you want, like for a printing purpose or any device, you're connecting it. So that what is it? That name will be defined here. So here, if you look here, LP01 is for printer. It is okay. So it is printing a job. So background, if you look here, job production startup for user, it is ready. Okay, it is normally you give for a printer connection or job connection. So all those things defined. Output devices. system, services, jobs, jobs overview. So you can go from here, or else you can go from T code directly, SM37 also. Okay, if you see here, this is the job username you have to give, and if you don't remember job name, just give as a star and execute. See, this is the production startup it is showing. This is the finished status. If it is any error, it is then it will be shows as a cancelled or error. Okay, so that means it is been finished. Now you can go for,
Actually, job
sorry,
means any configuration like this.
job configuration. No, this after executing it default will come in SM37 now. SM37 here configuration, nothing, there is no configuration here. So now what you did here, so you just went for CK M start. So only thing you have to uncheck this and you have to execute and you have to run. So once you run, it's already, see, it says I already productive in plant. It is showing. So there's no, again it is not taking it. So there's no configuration or anything for job related. That is only for to execute the programs or jobs. Okay, so this is SM37 is for job run. Okay, for all your background jobs. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, it's all your program jobs, or sorry, all your background jobs. So it will be run through SM37. So it is
So
like you are just,
how sorry,
sorry.
app log something will come na, like app log job.
Ah, whatever it is, if it is that those jobs, all you can view here SM37 in the real time. You can go and check and SM37 jobs, and you can decide whether you have to reprocess or you have to execute. Okay, there might be any number of jobs are there. Okay, the different background jobs will keep running it is. Okay, so if whatever related to yours, you can run here. Now if you look here, somebody run as a F11, so that means nothing your payment related, and this is your material ledger jobs. So like this,
As a
some,
job name, it create like that only, na? Otherwise we create differently.
this is, you don't need to do anything. So this is default, system will generate, system will create it as it
Okay.
is. No changes.
Or real time also creating the other teams are we are only.
No, real time also it will be generated same.
Oh,
Fine. Now go for Migo. Now you can do the transactions. Go for material, inventory management, goods movement, Migo. Okay. So if you want directly go for Migo and select a movement type 101, or else you can select directly GR based on your different movement type. Okay. Now if you look here, GO production order, if you execute, I'm just showing you. Okay. Production order. Mm,
Sorry, what is means GO? GR means goods receipt.
uh, production order. For production order.
Purchase order,
Okay.
production order.
Okay. GR good receipts.
For product.
Good. This is good issue. And this is goods based on the order, production order. Okay. So here, if you go here, goods movement. This is MIGO is a common for now, all your movements related transactions. Okay. Now if you see here, 101. Okay. For like this, for other, it should show other movement types here. Good receipts for production order. Why it was not showing? it should show here the other movement type. Okay, so we have to select the goods movement in the create part. I think it is in this screen. It is not showing good issue. I will check here. If it is good issue, what it's showing, it will see. Okay, see here. So this is just a same screen, but just if you're going with the different path, the transaction movement type will get changed. So always the consultants or always remember Migo. That's it. So you can go directly through Migo, and then you can change later on according to your requirement, according to your transactions. Okay, 101. So purchase order, good receives. So we have to give a purchase order. So what is our purchase order? Any idea? Purchase order, yummy, 2, yeah.
Sarji, what is difference between a Me 2A or 2N?
See, this is for based on your supplier if you want to give. Okay, so it is same all it is, just a different view. That's it. If you go for N, it is with document number, purchasing document type. Okay, so you can look with your purchasing organization plan wise. If you go with YAM, it will be your based on your material. Same screen only. So just for a filtration purpose. One is for filtering and the one is for reporting view. Okay, so nothing has to worry on this
Okay.
different screens.
Okay.
Okay, if you go in the screen here, logistics, material management, purchasing, purchase order. Now, as I said, Migo, you have a different screens. So for your purchase order has a different screens. So ME21N, ME22 for change, same screens, but slight changes. This is for create, this is for change, this is for display. Now same way in one shot in a bulk you have to create, then it is an extended purchase order 21, 22, 23. Same, similar. It is just a in one single screen you can create a one for everything. Here for a bulk and ones different screens you have to create. Okay. Now same way, if you go for list, see here, you can see a list display by vendor. You can look same data by material. You can look same data for purchase order, material group. Okay, and PO number. So same, but with the PO number filtration. Okay, document number. So it is all similar only. So nothing changes here. Just a screens and filtration will be different. Now, if you look here, some supplier also here option, but in that screen also it's a supplier it is showing. If you look here, say vendor, supplier it is showing here. Where is that? Supplier on the top. Okay, but here it is showing as a purchasing document. So same similar screens, so nothing to worry here. Okay, just execute. 437. Last we have used it. Copy, paste. Okay, now go for tick mark item. Okay. So if you look here, quantity, it is showing what quantity it is, purchase order data. So you have to just tick this item. Okay. And then if your information is required, you can fill it. Check your status. Fine. Book document is okay. Post a document. When you post a document, see it is showing internal number range is missing. So that number ranges you have to create. Actually, this is finance people will create. You have to tell to the FI people. But as of now, you have to create it if it's missing. 52. Okay. So what you can do, you can open a new screen. New screen. Go for FBN1. What is the T code? FBN1 for number ranges. Give your company code 1TC. Yes. Change interval. See a number 19 and 50 only is there. So create an intervals. Sorry, this part three intervals. Mm, insert line. Sorry, 52. It was asking, right? Give the 52 number range. Maintain the year 2026, and you can give any intervals. Just to remember, give as a always 52 only. 52, then 000, and then 52999. Okay. So just for our reference purpose, I'm maintaining it like save it. Okay, so this is the number range you have given. Saved it. Close. Now check once again. Post the document. Now one more step is there. Correct the customizing settings for ledger for the universal journal. Okay, so this one step it is missing here. Use transactions to check the specific customizing settings for the relevant company code and ledger. Mm, there's an inconsistency. Material ledger part. Let me check this. Additional doctors. It's taking time. Something again. This customizing ledger for ledger for the universal journal. So here a file related is there missing. If you go here, our company code is there something there. Want TC fiscal variant is empty. Define settings for ledger and the currency type. Mm, something finance error it is coming. We'll do one thing. We'll go back once again and we'll try. If it's work, okay. Otherwise, we'll check out tomorrow this. Is there already processing? It is. It is running. It will take time, and until then, it will not allow. That is why it is showing as a already it is processing. So no problem. What we'll do, I'll just check this one error part. Finance related something error is there. So I've actually have resolved that one past. So I have to recall that once again, which T code it is. I will check and I'll let you know tomorrow. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Hmm? Fine.
Okay, Asif. Asif, this type of error is coming. This is